What is going on, guys? Today I am out here on my 2012 Yamaha FZ8. Not really too much planned, just getting a little ride in before the storms. It doesn't look too bad right now, but apparently we're gonna have a lot of rain later this afternoon and this evening, so had to get a ride in before all that comes. We're out here at what could very well potentially be where I learned how to actually wheelie. I've never been back here before. I just came out here to kind of scope it out and see. I haven't really gone around yet. I pulled in here and I went up like by there where the door was open. That way if anyone was in there, they definitely heard me. And I've just kind of been sitting here to see if I've seen anyone come out. And I haven't seen anybody. There's not really a ton of traffic. This is only like the second car that's driven past. So I don't know. Might have to come here at night on the weekends and get some stunt work in. But yeah, man, this is my daily, my baby. Nothing too crazy, but you know, she gets it done. I like her. She ignore that there's no muffler. We'll get a muffler. But yeah, this is my workhorse. I love this baby. How do I want to get out of here though? Yeah, I just need some practice, man. I need practice. Up here when I was coming past, so I gotta keep it somewhat tame. I'm not trying to get a ticket today. I haven't been over there either, simply because there's always like hella cars. Like even at night, like it's very like there's not really any empty spaces. So as big as the lot is, there's the cop. Let me slow it down. Not that he can jump the median and get me, but oh, it's a decoy. That's funny. I didn't even peep that the first time. But I need to find some good lots where I can learn and I'm not gonna like get kicked out of immediately, because I want to learn the right way, but a lot of people don't want you to do that at their property, and I get that, but I don't know. I would like to have a place to learn. Thank you. Always thank the civilians for not killing you, man, because if one day they could just decide to kill you. Speaking of, right up here, actually we're gonna drive past it, but right up here was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Like, ever. I've seen a lot of crazy things, but up here was one of the craziest I've ever seen. I was sitting at the red light, and well, I'll just wait till we get up there. It's too hard to explain when it happened like 1 or 2 blocks up. So, ooh, we need to get gas too. Oh, 5-0, that's funny. Because of cops and I have no gas. Man, I really wish Florida, actually I wish all 50 states, I don't understand why any state has this illegal, but especially Florida. I don't understand why it's illegal for me to go up through the middle of these cars right now, when it has been proven time and time again that people will just rear end you and like slam you into the car in front of you because they're looking at their phones. And I'm not hurting anybody if they're already stopped. So like, I understand whenever people are moving, like for me to like split them while we're moving. But like when cars are stopped, man, come on. I'm not hurting anybody. Don't tell me I'm hurting something and the cyclist isn't. Like, it's the same thing. Like, come on. Let's be real. But no, so right up here actually, I'll pull exactly where I was. Well, actually, so that white truck right there, this white truck was exactly where I was. And let me turn around. Let me get right. No one behind me? Okay. So I was sitting where that white truck was, and this light was green. So like that light was red, obviously. I was sitting over there, and the way these lights work down here is the turn arrow is green, but then when the turn arrow goes to red for the left turn, the straight will get the green, but then the left can still turn. They just have to yield. Kind of how this guy is. Like, it's still a green light for them, but he can still turn. Well, the car was coming this way, like how the Tesla is, but was turning into the palms, and a motorcycle was coming this way and like hit her so hard she spun around, and he was like laying up here in the road. I'm super paranoid that someone's behind me. I don't know why. They could easily go around me, but he was laying in the road. His bike was still running. I had to run over and shut his bike off. I ran over because one of the guys that was in the car and saw it, he was trying to help, and I was like, bro, don't move him, because like his head, he didn't have a helmet on. Like, I don't want to get into detail, but my gosh, it was bad. Like, it was really, really bad. And like, he had no idea it was coming. Like, he was just coming up this way, just driving. Where he was, he couldn't see a car was gonna be in that turn lane. So he didn't see that car till it was like sideways in front of him, and he just smacked it. Like, it was bad. It was really bad. I know it sounds like I'm kind of laughing it off, but I'm not actually laughing. Like, it was really bad. And then, because I was the first, like, not the first one, but I was one of the first people to call 911. Like, I was immediately there when the hell was that? But I was immediately there when the situation happened. So I called 911, and I don't know, I didn't think they were gonna stop. But I called 911, and they were like, all right, stay there until an officer gets there. We're gonna stay on the line with you until an officer like touches base with you. So I had to stay on the phone with the 911 operator until the cops got there. And then I had to give a police statement, which I personally I'm not a huge fan of doing that type of thing. And then the insurance kept reaching out to me, blowing up my phone, trying to get me to make a statement. And I'm like, bro, I'm not doing it. Like, leave me alone. Until finally it got to the point someone showed up at my house, and they were like, are you so-and-so? And I was like, who are you? Who's asking? And they said, we're with whatever group of attorneys they were with, and we're trying to get your statement on what you saw so that we can accurately do this and that. And I'm like, no. Like, I can tell you what I saw that is already in the police statement, but like, I have nothing else to tell you. So I don't know why you're here. Had to stop for a second, make sure I don't dox myself, showing my name and, oh shit, showing my name, my phone number, and my card number and everything. Put your gloves on before you pump the gas, that way you can kind of absorb the overflow, you know? Or not overflow, but like the spray. Man, this is gonna be a long pump. Why is this taking so long? But no, so I told him what I saw. He was trying to get me to like more or less say that it was the biker's fault, and I just didn't say it. It wasn't happening. And then I had to sign this form basically saying that I couldn't, I don't know, like if someone else reached out to me about the case, I couldn't talk about it because I'd already talked to them. And that's fine. Like, I signed it. I'm not trying to talk to anybody about the case. Like, I don't know. I personally am not the giving statements kind of person, but I'll do what I can if I absolutely have to. That might be a hot take for some people, but you know, that's just who I am. Select, reset. What the hell are you waiting on? That's some nasty pops, baby. Anyway, so I forgot to talk at the gas station. That lady pulled up next to me at the pump, and I still don't know how to talk to a camera, so I kind of just like walked up because I don't want to like sound like a schizo talking to myself, but I'll overcome it eventually. But like I was saying, they wanted me to basically say that the biker was speeding or the biker was somehow in the wrong. And every situation he tried to give me, I simply told him how it wasn't the case and how he was not in the wrong. I can't catch a break, man. But yeah, I told him that wasn't the case, sent him on his way, and I haven't heard anything since, so I'm hoping we're good. I hope I don't get like a court subpoena or something. I doubt it'll actually go to court. I'm sure it'll settle outside of court, but who knows. Anyway though, enough about that. Enough side talk. People are like, oh, you still ride? You still ride after seeing that? You still ride after like knowing people that have died? Yeah. Like, you still drive your car after knowing people that die in cars? Like, I don't know. Like, I understand it's not the exact same because like your odds of surviving in a car are higher, but like you're gonna die doing anything. Like there's nothing you can do in life where you're not gonna die. So like just do what you love and do it responsibly and do it for as long as you can. much rather continue to ride and enjoy riding and enjoy that part of what it brings to my life, as opposed to stop riding because of what's happened to other people and let that fear of what's happened to other people control my life. Because I do not want to grow old if that means that I don't get to live my life. Because why would I want to grow old if when I'm laying on my bed dying, all I think about is all the shit I didn't do? Because that, like, you only get to live once, so like I understand you don't want to die, but I also don't understand not wanting to live. Like, you gotta, I'm not saying you have to risk your life by any means, but like, you just gotta find what makes you happy in life and do that. And don't judge other people for what makes them happy just because it's riskier than what makes you happy. But these are some serious speed bumps, my gosh. Oh, that's neutral. Oops. But like, don't be like telling people they're wrong for what they enjoy because it's putting them at risk. Like, if that's what they enjoy, that's what they enjoy. And I'm not saying you can't like tell them that like you want them to stay safe, like be careful, like that you don't want bad things to happen. And then like, I understand that, but people who, you don't act like you're better than someone because you're not breaking the law on a motorcycle, because you're not. Like, you're not. you're just not. I'm not saying we're better than you, but you're not better than us. To be honest, I don't even really remember how we got to this topic, but I feel like it needed to be said. I do feel like it needed to be said. Look at all the, I don't even know if those are flowers or if those are yellow dollar weeds, or I don't know if that's what they're, dollar weeds? Doesn't sound right. I don't know, I'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure those are called dollar weeds, or I don't know. I'm gonna try and stop thinking about that, but that's gonna bug me. Anyway, guys, let me know what some of the craziest things you've seen are down in the comments, because I don't know, I feel like mine's definitely not the craziest, but for like, I don't know, for it being just a casual, like, I was not riding with this person, like, it was just another motorcycle out on the road, just an older guy on his Harley. Like, the situation itself just definitely took me by surprise. But let me know what some of your crazy stories are. Let me know what you ride. If you guys know where we are, I mean, if you know, you know. If you're around here and you're trying to ride, let me know. Like, I'm always for it. I'm down for cool people, though. I'm not down for people that are, how do I say this? I'm not down to go to jail. Anyway, guys, let me know what some crazy things you've seen are down in the comments. I definitely know there's some crazier stories out there, and I don't wish bad upon anyone, but I do kind of want to hear about it. So if you have a crazy story to tell about you, or something that someone you know happened to, or I don't know, whatever it may be, let me know. If you guys recognize the area, you know where we are, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you ride. Like, maybe we could ride sometime, who knows? I'm a very to myself person for the most part. I kind of just solo ride, and I don't know, like, I don't really ride for shits and giggles a whole lot. Like, I usually ride to like work or go get food. Like, I enjoy riding, but I don't really just like get on the bike and hoon around a whole lot. But it's kind of because it's just me. So I don't know. I'm open for trying new things, but anyway, guys, I really don't know what I'm saying at this point anymore. I haven't really known what I'm saying for like the past 5 minutes. So if you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Like, let me know some feedback, anything. I don't know what I'm doing with this channel, but I would love to figure it out. So let me know, and until next time, ride safe or just ride.